Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Jade, and this is How to App on iOS. And today, we are going to be taking a look at the SNESynth by AudioKit Pro. Did you own a Super Famicom or a Super Blocktendo? Well, you're going to have a lot of memories jogged today because we're going to do it right about now. Hello, welcome to the show. I'm Jade. I hope you're all doing well. This is How to App on iOS. And it is finally time that we get to play around with this stupendous app that I've been sitting on for about 3 weeks and so excited for this day to actually finally come. And here it is. I'd like to welcome our Wart Warriors. You can become a Wart Warrior by clicking down below. For $1 a month, hit the join button and you get custom emojis like these things right here. If I can do it. Boom. We've got little ninjas, which is the icon from today's app. Yes, indeed. We can do cool things like that here on this channel. And to let you know too, just some housekeeping things that are coming up if you are a Wart Warrior. Next Sunday, 2 hours normally than the normal show on a private channel, as on the members channel, you too can be a part of the Wart Warrior quiz that is happening. There are 50 seats available to join the quiz. If you are a member, you can join them. Click the members tab now and you'll see the links to this show, how to get involved. It's going to be awesome. We always have a lot of fun with the quiz. Yeah, boom. All right, let's do some housekeeping stuff. Say hello to you all and then get into this wonderful app. Hello, Princess LDG, Rise of Dark Leela, FPC, Thomas Christ there. Who else? Jim Shannon, what's happening? We got Andy in the house. As I scroll, I think I saw Matt Fetcher. What's happening? Yeah, Super Ninja emojis. Man, we make everything happen on this channel. Falcro, what's going on? Yes, please hit the like. Do that stuff. It does help the algo and all that bizarre stuff. Hello, Moby Pixel. What is going on? I saw your video. Everyone's got videos out today for this fantastic app because it is just wonderful. And you'll notice, we'll get to this in a second, there's no other thing for SNES. Yes, exactly. That is it. It is the Super Ninja Entertainment System. That is what it is that we're looking at today. Or the Super Famicom. See, that's how I'm getting around copyright. Just because we know that a certain company are very litigious. So I'm just calling it the console Super Famicom, yeah? That's how we get around it. What's going on, Cold Acre? Boom. Hugh Caldwell, hello. Well, Super Ninja, if you refresh, Leela, there's actual real ninjas. We got real ninjas. Oh, that's why I was a little bit late. I had to get the ninjas ready for the emoji thing. All right, cool. Let's cover some things. Let's get release chat here. And what do I need to do? I need to go there. This is what we're looking at today. I'll come back to this because I want to head over first to the Beat community, talk about some news and stuff quickly. Speaking of AudioKit Pro, they've got some apps that are on sale. I'm guessing to celebrate this. What is happening here? Go away. Go away. Go away. I don't want to search. Dude, I don't want to search. Now you work. So they've got some apps on sale as well to celebrate. Nembrini's got some apps, voice preamp on sale. AudioKit's released SNESynth as well, which we're about to look at. Loopy's had a massive update as well. Hopefully we'll get to that next week. Price drops, VHS Synth, LEO1, Bass 808 Synth. They are from AudioKit. Acoustic voice preamp, visual synth. So yes, also Imaginando have some sales on too happening. 7X Wave, Synthmaster 1's on sale, Cubasis, Blease, Sample Wiz, which we're looking at tomorrow with an in-app purchase. But here's what we're looking at today. This is the Super Ninja Entertainment Synth. Chiptune Power. It is $2.99. Ridiculously low. It's going to go up, right? It's going to go up by a little bit. So if you're going to get it now. Really, $3. If you don't get it, you're a lunatic, right? I'll slap you around the face. Where's my punch button? Do I have a punch button anymore? I don't even know. I've got a fart button. I'll fart on you all. Oh, there's the punch button. Yeah. I'll slap you all around the head if you don't buy this because it is so damn cheap. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Chiptune stuff, man. That's what we're going to be looking at today. It's got a whole lot of presets from really cool people. I missed out, but I'm going to be in the update. Time just got out of hand. All right, so let's talk about this over here. Yes. Oh, so here is the website. You can always head over here to audiokitpro.com, find out more information. I think there's a manual here as well from memory. I can't remember, but there probably is one. So what is it? Super Famicom, yeah. In countries, we all had different names. They all had different names. There's the SNES in the UK, Super Famicom in Japan, Super Nintendo in the USA. And, yeah, it was the upgrade that I remember being a kid and going, man, this is the upgrade we were waiting for. We had the Mega Drive as the competitor. And who else used to hire games? There's no manual. That's silly. It needs a manual. You know, it's that simple. You don't need one. You really don't. I made a preset pack with my eyes closed. It's written in Japanese. But who else did this when I was young? I had a Super. And I used to hire a Mega Drive. And because Mortal Kombat on Super Nintendo had the blood taken out, and that wasn't cool. But surprisingly enough, in my opinion, the Super version of Mortal Kombat was better. It just was missing the blood. But Mega Drive, or what was Mega Drive called in the US? It had a different name. I can't remember what it was called. But it was called Mega Drive in the UK and Australia. They had all the blood, man. They had all the blood. But there was always like one thing on the SNES and one thing on the Genesis. Thank you, Midnight Bandit. One thing on the Genesis that was a little bit different. So you kind of had to own both in the end, didn't you? Anyway, but I'm getting off the point because this is a wonderful little music tool here. Now, from my knowledge, these aren't just like ripped samples from the machine, yeah. It's not like done that because that would be lunacy. But these are recreated and you'll see in a sec. So let me open up this. I'm going to start off with something dark that I made, yeah. Let's do it. Let's open up something dark that I made. And I'll give you a preview. So this was all made using my samples, my presets, which aren't out yet. They're coming in an update. So we're going to do this. Let's play this. I'll shut up, and then we'll get in and have a look at this thing. Hi, Freight Ends, and who else have I missed? I think I'll catch you all in a second. Let's play this. All right, bit of fun there. Let's jump out of here. We're going to have a look at this over in AUM in a second, but we're going to open it as a standalone first. Let's do that. Do I have it up here? Let's go with SNES. Good fun. Good fun. Let's do this. So when you load it up, you're going to hear very familiar sounds. And just like all the other audio kits, this thing, Audio Kit Pro apps lately, this thing has grown from the previous one. So we had the King of Bass and we had Saga Synth, and little bits of each of those have gone into this to see this grow and get cooler and cooler, which is fantastic. These sounds make me so happy. Hello, Indy, who's joined the chat. Forest of the Wolf, hello to you. Gregory O'Sullivan. Boom. Yes, the mascots are so cool. So the mascot in this one is a ninja. His name is the Ninja. Where is he? I can see him over there. He is. Look at him swinging his little sword. How cool is that? Swinging his little sword. So good. Has Rhett got an echo? Somebody help Rhett. It's amazing he knows how to get out of bed each day. All right. Let's head over to our main page. So you have 4 little sections here. So pretty much the same deal as King of Bass. 4 sections. Your main section here with your volume and stuff. We've got oscillators. So you can choose between your wave forms, your oscillators here, or the samples that are in here as well, just like the King of Bass. You've got a sequencer, which was worked in collaboration with Chemol K, and then we've got our little pro feature here where the LFO, phaser, and delay is found. Shall we go through some presets, or let's just start on this title pluck. Okay, so at the top here, you've got your main volume, yeah? So you can change this. Got your volume, you've got a limiter, nice. Whee, we got a nice limiter. And we've got a little crush here, yeah? And you can already hear that digital crush. So we got a bit crusher. Lovely, dirty, filthy bit crusher. Here's our filter. And we got a resonator as well. Give this a bit more volume. Nice stuff there. So lots of filthy resonations and squealies and bloobloobles and all that stuff. Then we've got the equivalent of a saturator or distortion. You can already hear that. So our fire button will supercharge this. Add a bit of crush. Yeah, dirty birdie. Take out that fire for a second. Take out the crush. We've got an auto pan, so we'll turn this up all the way so you can hear it in action. On top of that, we have a tremolo. So you can get some pretty crazy sounds, even without an LFO running there. You've got, of course, a mono button here in the middle. So If you're not sure, if you're not used to synths, what that means is you can't hold down chords. It's one key at a time. And you can add a glide to that as well. Sounds like Galaga. Wicked. So there's your mono and your glide. So we also have a reverb sitting here. Nice retro reverb. You can take out the low. You got a low cut for the reverb. You got your mix, so you can make it big, last forever. Forever and ever and ever. Hello, Lady Rodaline. So there's your reverb. Let's jump over to the oscillators now and show you how these work. We'll go full screen so you can see what's going on. Okay, so with each preset you make, you can have up to two presets, two samples in here. And boy, do you have a list. Do you have a list? It is ridiculous. Let's do this. Look at this list. It is crazy. The number is somewhere, I think altogether, is it over 2,000 or something like that? It's I don't know. Is it that much? Or am I dreaming? But it's a lot. So all these sounds, you can search. You can hit search and put in something like, if I put MK, I'm going to get all the Mortal Kombat stuff here. Yeah, so look at that. Mortal Kombat 2, bass, brass, and you can sample them in here without leaving the screen. Just let me hit done and I'll come over here. We'll make sure because you've got a mix knob in the middle and you can choose if you have one side or the other. So we'll just keep this drum at the moment. We'll go back and do a search and put MK in again. MK. Oh, now we got Mario Kart. 240 multi-sample and 2,500 samples make up total. There we go. So, but if I scroll up here, you've got these Mortal Kombat 3. Or is it Mario Kart 2? I don't know. I just see MK and go Mortal Kombat. That's what I always think of. It's probably not. So you can search really easy. Yeah, super easy. We can find a chiptune lead. There we go. We'll keep this one. But you've got two sections. You've got this factory section and an expansion section. So just so much stuff here. Let's find a flute maybe. And now we'll mix these in. Excellente. You can control the level of these individually. You can change the tuning. So I might want to take this Game Boy Square thing. Take the flute up higher. You can fine tune them. Yeah, you can pan them hard left and right. Hello, Bear in the chat. We'll just go this way. And down the bottom, you've got your ADSR. And you can decide if you would like these to be controlled together by hitting the link button. So you see we've got the link button set. And if I move the attack, both of them are going to move. So we can turn this into a pad. Yeah, or you can unlink, turn off the little link button here, and you can have one not as a pad and one as a pad. You can go to your heart's content. and you can, once you hit the link button again, they all sync back up. Easy stuff, yeah? But not only that, you don't have to use the samples that are in here. If you uncheck one of these, you get a selection of oscillations, yeah? Let's bring this over. So you can totally shape your own sounds. Power is in your hands. But you'll notice with this one too, so we've got a pulse width modulation. So an extra, when we're in here, you've got an extra knob to play with. And all of these things can be LFO'd, so we'll get to that in a second. We have a sequencer. Let's jump over to the sequencer now. Here is a sequencer, and to turn it on, it's really simple. This thing's really easy to use. Turn it on, hit a key. You can change the rate. You can gate the sound. You can change the number of steps. Let's take it up to 16 just for fun. And so 0 is your starting point. You can drag these. You've got 2 semitones you can go up. Think about it like a keyboard. So we'll start here. We'll go 0. Let's just make something off the cuff. We'll bring this down to a 2. And down below you can skip notes as well too. So you can get some really interesting patterns by removing notes, yeah? So we'll do this. We'll do a 2. What do we got? We'll bring this down to a 0. 0. We'll put up to a 4. 0. We'll bring this to a -2 for fun. Yeah. And la la la. We'll do a -4. We'll do a 0. We'll do a 0. And a 2. And a 4, and a 6, and a 7, and a 6, 8, 9. And we'll go 2. And now, yeah! So you can decide to send this sequence to both sounds or just one. So now, if I move this to layer 1, send it to layer 2. So you can create some really interesting things with this. You've got free running. Oh, so lock sequence. Now, if you click lock sequence, it gives you a little tell you do of what you're doing. So this means if you've got lock sequence down, if you change a preset, it's going to keep this sequence in the memory for you. So this was a part of the last audio kit app, King of Bass. But now we've got this new thing. This is free running. So if we click this, free running, it will keep running in the background. Great for creating creative patterns. So if I hold down a note and let go, you can see it's actually still moving by itself. Nice. I'm going to go in and change this sound. Let's wicked stuff. It's very, very cool, the sequencer. You can make some really, really cool stuff, which I'm going to show you very soon when we get to our presets. Here is our Pro section, the last section here on the tab. All you've got to do with this, you've got an LFO, and you can send it to many, 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 many places. You can almost send it to nearly every single knob you can find here. So all you need to do is turn this sucker on. You can decide what waveform you want to go. So you've got a rising saw, you've got a reverse saw, you've got a square, or you've got a sine wave. And you can just go to your heart's content. So let's just pick one. Look at this. When you click on it, it just gives you everywhere. We'll go do a usual filter cutoff. Okay, so we'll turn up the rate, bring down the amount a little bit. Let's head over to our filter, which is on the front page, and you can see our cutoff is already animating there. Yeah. If you don't regard yourself a pro, don't click the tab. Get out of here. There's the door. Everyone's a pro, all right? So we can add a second destination here. We can send this to like our delay time, just for fun. Turn on our delay. Now you can see our time is being animated. And shit can get... Woo! Well, now that was fun. That was very unpro. So what else can we do? Let's show you changing the rate so you can see that time speeding up. And the amount, you can see it here. The amount will give you a longer. If we bring this down, it'll be much shorter and slow. Let's change this delay time to more of a, we'll do a filter resonance. So now we've got both of these going. We'll turn this up. We'll turn off this delay for now. Okay, so now you've got different ways you can control the. We'll throw this back on the time for now, just for fun. Delay time, so you can see this in real time. You've got a snapback sound here. So if you check this, make this a bit wider. So currently it's running in a free form. So it's just going back and forward, yeah? So the LFO is just running, doing its thing. La, 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 doing its thing. If we change this to restart, every time I hit a key, and you'll see it bouncing back and forward there. That's because we have a sequencer on. So every time it's hitting a sequence note, it is bouncing back and forward. It's restarting each time, yeah? We also have a one shot. Just going to turn off the sequencer for now. Come on. Now you see with the one shot, it does a one shot, it does back and forward, and then it stops. Watch again, I'll hold down a note. So what you're watching, this little time thing here. And it stopped, yeah? With our free rein, it's just continuing to go. Right, let's get over LFO for a second. We've got a phaser here as well too. Let's hear that. And as we covered, we've got a delay here. And you'll be able to see the time of the delay up here, yeah? So whenever I turn one of the knobs, what is happening will be shown up the top here. So you can see we've got dotted, half, dotted, bar. So there you go. Let's jump over back to the start here and go through some presets. Maybe open a project. We'll open this up in, I see someone asking about DSP. So let's open up something in AUM. I think I've got something saved with a bunch of things running in it. It's probably a mess. I can't remember. I was started new drugs last night, so I was in a strange place. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of things in here. There's neon, there's a few of them. Look at that. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. And we've got a Euclidean, we've got a neon, we've got a scalar, and it's sitting at 43, and I haven't hit play yet. Seems to be handling it pretty well. No crashes. It loaded up okay. 44%. Just didn't even move from there. Remember, I'm running an iPad Pro 2020. What year is it? 2022. Did I buy this thing? Wow. It's going to be outdated in a few months. Good stuff. Obsolete. I'll bet they put the camera up the top this year. Assholes. Let's clean this out. We're going to end and make something today. I've already kind of got something half baked, but let's go through some of these killer presets that everyone's made because they're wicked. They're so good. I felt ashamed sending my preset pack in. I totally did. I felt ashamed. All right. So, yeah, when you load it up as an AUV3, you're going to get different kind of real estate because the keyboard's missing. So to open up your preset pack, your presets, you just got to hit the little button up here and you'll see you can choose all. You'll get everything alphabetical. So lots of different ways to see these. Your favorites, you just put a little star next to it. I'll show you how to do that. Then you've got starter SNES, intro stuff, analog Matthew, DMT Cymatics. We've got Dean from Electronisounds. We've got Patrick from the GarageBand. Jade here as well. Gavinski is here too. Mark Hupkens, Moby Pixel. I don't even know how to say this now. Cokomairena, is that you say? And look, I've even got mine in here. I'll go through mine last. So I've submitted mine a little bit late. And there's just so many sounds. It is so good. Wicked. Hey, Frank Terzo. Midnight Bandit. If I've missed you, I do a Kid Kane. What's happening? Almost. I'll give up. Ooh. So you got drums in here. Now these all have Castlevania kind of, you can see the kind of names there, yeah? Where they're kind of taken from. That's a coffin opening. Sounds like me getting out of bed each day. Absolutely. Totally different games. Never heard of them. This is just Dracula. Could be any kind of Dracula. Kicks. Percussions. Snares. We'll come back to these. I want to jump ahead. I'll tell you who I want to jump ahead to. I want to jump ahead to the GarageBand guide first. Listen to this. Man, when I heard that, I died laughing. Too good. So again, look at that sequencer doing its thing, man. Man, how cool is this? Wicked stuff. Hello, Axel. You're looking a bit overweight there. Looking a bit blotchy in the cheeks. Ah, well. You don't look as bad. You don't look as bad as the singer from Motley Crue, so all's good, you know. Yeah, all good, Axel. Thanks for dropping by. These are wicked sounds. Man. don't know how to play any of these, whatever they're called, these titles. We're not going to play that one again. But who else is here? Moby Pixel's here, and he's got some wicked ones as well. Got some saw lead. So we've got some driving bass. We've got a plucked. There's some really beautiful sequences in these presets. You know I love a good pad, and there's lots of them in here, and they're fantastic. I love when it goes from something really moody and meaningful like that to just a nice little power on. We got some drums. Thanks for dropping by. Great job as always. Fantastic presets. I love this. I've used this one in one of my projects already. The one we just opened. Great job to you, Patrick. Great video this morning. I always love it when I wake up in the morning and everyone's videos are all out before I get to sit there and just binge on Moby's. I binged on yours this morning, Patrick. Who else? There's someone else. Nutrix was waiting for me when I woke up. It's like a Christmas time. So notice I'm playing different keys here. So this is with the percussion patch, and there's a whole bunch of different sounds in here that get assigned to a different key. Sick. So that's the last one of Moby Pixel's ones. Gavinski's got some wicked ones as well. So these ones, he's actually named these. So I watched his video too this morning. He's named his ones telling you what to... Of course he has. Oh, that's what's such a Gavinski thing to do. Chord me. Play a chord. This one even says one finger. I better do it, man. So there's 8 of them there. I'll go through some of Matthew's ones as well. He's here. Matthew's got these. How good is this sequencer? It's so good. Really nice stuff. Wicked. DMT's got some crazy ones as well. If you're sitting here thinking $2.99 is too much, something wrong with you. There's been so much work go into these. And in here, man, there's 32 in here. These are just amazing. Now, if you don't know this theme, You are not a legit arcade. So I've skipped over like so much. I mean, you know, but I'm like, I can't sit here and go through every sound effect. Look at them all. Look at, or just this is just in the NES section here. 239 in here. All right, to say make your own presets. Really easy to do. You can import people's presets. So if somebody makes one and sends it to you and it has a preset pack, you can hit import and you can drag that in. You can see here's my one here. Yeah, and all I would do is just click that and it would import it straight in. You can create a new bank very easily just by clicking a new bank. You can make a new init patch, yeah, in the bank. So now we have a brand new init patch in here. So we've got 7 now. So I could do that in my pack down here, could create a new bank if I want. There's my new user bank. And in this user bank, we've already got one init preset. Could add another one in there too. And then you can go in and start saving these. You can favor them. You've got a little favorite button here. Hit a little star. You can edit them as well. Rename the preset. You can copy. You can share just individuals. Yes. And do all that stuff as well. To delete, you just swipe with your finger to the left and that will delete a preset. But let's go in and make something really quickly. Let's go in and choose a couple of sounds randomly. Choose this bass. And then we'll mess, what else? We'll bring this up here. Let's find something else. Maybe this haunted piano. Go in and pad it out a little bit. Let's go in and add in our Pro section. We'll add something to the, I don't know, the layer one detune. So now we'll try and detune. Got to turn on the LFO. Creepy. So if you want to save something like this, so I'm just making something quickly to show you. To save it, you've got the little save button. We're in our user bank over here. All you need to do is go over to the disk, hit save. You've got a bunch of types. So you've got drum, bass, guitar, bell, bass, pluck. I'm going to leave it as unidentified. And then you can go in here, name it whatever you want. We'll just call this haunted nonsense. We'll use this haunted nonce. We'll call it haunted nonce. And you can even go in here, right? So now that we've created a sound, you can even go in here and write little messages and stuff. Hello. And you can save that. So every time you bring up a preset, you've got these little messages. Did I not save that properly? Let's try that again. Da-da-da-da, which I love. Hello. Yeah, we'll do it that. Hello. And hit save just to make sure. So, yeah. You can, every time you come back to your sound, you can have a little message to someone saying, play it this particular way if you want. So that's really cool. Yeah. All right. The last thing I think I'm going to go through is my presets here before we go, and then we'll make something interesting just in Logic. I already have some patterns in there, and we'll just add some sounds to it and see what we can come up with in under 2 minutes. But these are my presets that hopefully, fingers crossed, will appear in the next update. So I have 16 presets, and here they are. Of course, we've got to have something metal. That's death metal. This is Bongo Rongo. We've got a Wobble Wobble, of course. Hey Chad, long time no see. This is Fatality. Wonky Kong. Surrender is the next one. This is Caves. So single notes, giving you this. This is the Chase. Merciless Ming. The Quest. We got Dun Dun Dun. Self-explanatory. Waka Waka. Impending Dread. And lastly, Hero's End. Okay, so they're all my presets that have been shipped off, and they'll possibly be in the next update, so look out for that soon. So this has been the amazing SNESynth. Jump out of here. Let's close out. So today's featured artist on the show will be, which will line up soon, is Viv Sparrow. Yeah, we're going to play some Viv Sparrow today to close out the show. But lastly, let's open this up and, oops, wrong. I always do that, man. I always open up Final Cut Pro instead of. Okay, so I've got some sounds here. Maybe. Yeah. Let's turn this into something. All right. Oh, man. This app is fucking awesome. $2.99 on the App Store. If you don't buy it, you're loony, because it's going to go up. And I think I heard a whisper that's going to be like over $14. Is that right? If it is, if you're not buying this for $2, you're bonkers. You are bonkers. Get it now. It's wicked. It's bloody awesome, and it's just going to get better like all of the AudioKit Pro apps. They're constantly updated when they come out, and if there's any problems, don't go to the App Store and complain. Hit the little button, open up the app, go over here. If there's a problem, there's anything wrong, go over here. See this little info thing? Yeah? And contact. See this? Look at it. I don't have it up here. Contact. Don't go and leave a stupid App Store review. Always reach out to Matthew. He's fantastic. He'll get things fixed if there's a problem, but it's a great app. It's been in beta for, 3 weeks. I haven't had any problems with it. It's been lovely. Thanks, Thomas, for putting the link in there. SNESynth. Get it now. It's sick. We are going to go out. There's no problems with the app. No reason to contact me. Exactly. But or just everybody just send him a message, say hello. No, don't do that. All right. Let's play. Today's featured artist is Viv Sparrow. She's awesome. She's amazing. She's got one of the most beautiful voices in this community. There's a pinned comment up the top. You can click it, go and subscribe to her channel. This is Forgive Us. It's a really wicked song. I'll be back tomorrow taking a look at Sample Wiz 2 with a new in-app purchase. And on Thursday, we've got an interview with the songbird herself, the amazing, let me bring up the right graphic, Lady Campion is coming on the show, and I can let you know now on the weekend we're doing a opening hour, and guess what the opening hour is going to be this week? Why do I do these stupid things to myself? Doing television classics this week. I'm going to be singing for you all. Just sit right back and you hear a tale of the faithful Are you ready for Gilligan's Island, folks? I'm a dickhead, but that's okay. All right, this is Viv Sparrow and a brand new song. It's actually an old song that she's released, been sitting around for a while. This is Forgive Us. Remember, folks, do the things that make you happy. Mistakes make you better, and we'll all rise together, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for being here. Hit the like, do the stuff, makes all the algorithms great. Yes, the Brady Bunch is in there, Tremor Bear. Viv Sparrow. Boom.
So they say judgment comes in time. All that we learn, the way we live our lives. Surely with love we realize. You draw the lines and you keep us safe behind them. But no one's right, it's a pointless bit of fight. I hear the sound of the shots in the night. Ooh, in the morning we wake for the fight. Surely with love we realize. Surely with love we realize that there's criminals in the church, corruption in our minds. Everywhere we look, it's the same old song we sing every night. When we turn on the light, we sleep in a world that relentlessly fights. Mama, forgive us, for we know not what we do. The devil got your dreams, but has he got you in the light now? Sweet melody, singing everything gonna be alright. Ooh, but I hear the sound of the cries in the nighttime. Ooh, now tell me that everything's gonna be alright. Oh, surely with love we realize. Surely with love we criminals in the church, corruption in our minds. Everywhere we look, it's the same old song we sing every night. When we turn on the light, sleep in a world that relentlessly fights. Mama, forgive us, for we know not what we do. Mama, forgive us, for we know not what we do. Every day time slipping by, closer now, they're never to goodbye. Ooh, now there's criminals in the church, corruption in our minds. Everywhere we look, it's the same old song we sing every night. When we turn down the light, asleep in a world that relentlessly fights. Mama, forgive us, for we know not what we do. Forgive us. Mama, forgive us, for we know not what we do. Mama, forgive us, for we know not what we do. We'll all rise together, 'cause you make me shine better.